Alright, here's some more. This one I never got to do. I decided to go over to Rising Phoenix, have Danny Huff do it. I wasn't really too impressed about the job that was done over there. I think if I found a picture on Facebook of the actual picture of the one he did, it has a lot of jacked up lines. It looks like it took a little less time to get it done, rush job. But that's what happens. Not saying Danny ain't good or nothing, but whatever the artist that did do it should have took a little more effort to make sure it was crispy and clean. Even the smallest tattoos mean the most. And you'll notice there's quite a few kind of like draw of duplicates. See if I show you this one, it's right here, which is that one right to her. You'll see the different variations of what I do. And if you notice the decals in the back, where this one's supposed to be on a brick wall, it's amazing, folks. So what a little bit of imagination will get you if you go to the right person. You gotta think out of the box, not in the box. But sometimes you gotta get in the box to think outside the box to be inside the box. Fucko. Yeah, y'all don't understand it. GED education. You gotta further yourself a little bit. Anybody can take a GED multiple times and try to pass it. There's work that I drew up for other customers, old ones. They decided not to come back to do it, or something else happened. Some of this was probably done while I was with New Addiction, and then also Kink Modifications. I worked freelance on my own private location studios. This is some stuff when I went to art class, so minus the genitalia, in case there's some kids looking, I'll just go block it up. No, not my fingers on the cock, so don't make no fucking puns, you motherfuckers. Sick, nasty motherfuckers. This is a gesture drawing of a baby rocker chair with a little freaking ball on it. Spalding's tennis ball, yoga ball. This thing here is a freaking CD rack. And all that stuff. This one's on Calvin Bowen, which pretty much was actually a very interesting piece. He was very impressed by it. I just got a chance to see it a little while ago. It's been over about 3 years since that's been done. That was the first stage of pretty much getting him done it. You get the idea down. Here's small little thumbprints of it's called thumbnails. A little bit of education. If any of you guys ever go to school and want to take some art classes, it's called a thumbnail. You know, that's what creates that bigger image is a thumbnail. You get a smaller thumbnails to get ideas. So whatever scale you go to draw it, actually, if you notice, I added a little freaking ball popper up in there. It was parents' worst nightmare because them things are freaking annoying as hell. A little bit of animation there. Variations. Here's another. That was a live drawing. That was on the Valley. If you see the dates there, that's in 2010. So you see how old this is. Here's some freaking abstract thumbnails. See all this stuff right here? That's what created that. And if I come back down, you see the date. See that? See that, folks? It's an illusion. It's an illusion. Who wants that on a back piece? It look like a big ass bandana hanging off your shoulders to the front of your back. That'd be dope as shit. All line work. See, people? This is what it is. This is just mess around stuff. This is what I do all day, every day. This is my career. People, the average public come into tattoo shops. They're uneducated. What it takes to make a tattoo, how to perform through a tattoo, how to design a tattoo, how to put a tattoo together, what works and what doesn't work in tattooing. There's a lot that doesn't work to a lot that does work, and what you think sometimes will work, it won't work. Okay, this is just a bunch of different scribblings of all different variations. If you notice, looks like some of y'all on freaking Comstock there, man, all bugged out and tripping off that fucking shaking bottle shit. This is a piece when I first started working with Bomber Stephen Neal, Kink Modifications. This is at the when he was still at the Crazy Monkey location before he left there. He told me to draw a tattoo guy tattooing on an orange. So, there you go. There you go. That's original. I never ever seen anybody in the whole freaking Google industry and freaking Pinterest or wherever else you have photos of tattooing. I never see this stuff. This is stuff that people don't see. If any of you motherfuckers go and try to steal my shit, I got the shit copyrighted. I got it legalized. Legalized and notarized. Oh, my hand's over the camera. Let me turn this that way. Alright, so anyways. Some of us even like a little scribblish. That's a purpose. In tattooing or drawing, not tattooing, in drawing, it's called a gesture. You get the actual gist, the gesture of what the image is going to be. You get the idea. If you ever watch Bob Ross or the freaking animation guy on freaking PBS station, draw, that guy with the big ass black mustache and fat head. And some biomechanical skulls. People are seeing it live. This stuff you have never ever seen. None of you guys have ever seen. None of you guys have ever seen. See the variations? There's no tattoo artist out here in Kalamazoo right now other than freaking Dylan Brizendine, people at Art and Soul, Gestures Quarters. You got New Addiction out in Battle Creek. You got Danny Huff, and you got a few shops that are actually doing this stuff. Everybody else is just garbage, man. You got all these flipping people online going buy kits for freaking $60. You got 6 machines and 4 needles, and you don't know how to use the shit. So anyway.